Hi guys, it's been weeks since I uploaded. I am so sorry. Something happened and did not happen. Sorry about that. So to achieve this clean weaving, I'll be showing us how to do that using this weaving machine. So stick around. So I'm this kind of person when I have something, I make sure I use it to the fullest before upgrading. So to achieve this clean weaving you're seeing, that is what I'll be showing us today on this channel. So this is how I have been using it, so I'll go ahead and return it back to like how it originally came before we proceed. So I've gone ahead to fix all the things I removed and the things I adjusted. So you'll be needing this too. It normally comes in the box, but if yours, like if you don't have it, I mean, it's still fine. You can go ahead and buy something similar like this in the market. And this other small screw, I had to get a bigger one, like a stronger one. That one was so very light for me. So let's get into it. So this is what we'll be doing where my hand is right now. We'll be removing that black head you're seeing there. And in order to do that, we'll lose that screw there you're looking at. We'll loosen the knot, but make sure when you're losing the knot, don't lose it out completely. Like make sure the knot doesn't fall out. So if it's your first time of losing it, it might be a little bit strong, please. So just take your time and then um loosen it out. But please make sure the knot doesn't fall out while you're losing it. So after get doing mine, I'm going to go ahead and raise this thing, raise this from behind and make sure it's raised up, like it's going to raise the foot up. And so you go ahead and pull it out gradually. It can be a little bit strong, but yeah, don't worry, it's still going to come out. So keep pulling it out gradually, and yes, mine is already out. So what we want to do here, we want to remove the silver head you're seeing where my hand just pointed. We'll lose it out and we won't be needing it again. So um we'll loosen that part out, and yeah, just take your time losing it out. So after losing it, just look for a place and keep it safe in case you need it to. But for me, I'm not really needing it. So while it's out, I'm just going to put it in a bag or a letter and then keep it safe. So now we will now return this back again the way we removed it, just the way you pulled it out. After removing that silver head, you return it back and then tie your knot. Make sure you tie it very strongly. So mine is fixed already, and then I'm just trying to adjust it a bit. So I'm okay with what I have, so I'm going to go ahead to tie the knot. And so make sure you tie it, and make sure you tie it very strong so that when you're weaving it doesn't fall out. So mine is tight enough. So this is the first stage and we are done with this. So what we want to do next is you want to open this lower parts of the machine, yeah, just the way I did, and then you loosen the screw here. Like, find it very difficult to call their names. You keep losing it till it is loose enough. Just keep losing it, just keep losing it. And when you're okay with what you have, you can go ahead and do the second one. So I'm okay with what I have. I mean, this is loose enough. And so the second one that we will be losing is this one here. So this other part here. So just keep losing it till it's loose, like it's free, very free enough, like the thread will just be passing smoothly. And so I'm also okay with this. And we'll do the third one, the one on this top part here. Do the same thing, lose it till it's very free, like very free. And we'll go ahead and now do the third one quickly, and we are through. So in order to do the third one, if you still have all this cover, we'll have to remove the machine head. Yeah, it cannot really open, so we'll have to remove the machine head in order to open up the cover very well, and then I do the necessary adjustments inside. So I'm just going to go ahead, remove it. So when you're removing it, please just make sure you keep your knot safe, so you don't start looking for it when you are through. So yeah, that's all I'm just going to do. I'll just keep losing it just to be able to free out the machine head and go straight into the next adjustment. Okay, so yes, after losing it, we'll go ahead and remove the belt and then pull it out and then just keep it aside, like just shift it the way I just shifted mine, and open up the cover at the back here. Just make sure it's well open. If yours doesn't have this cover, it's still fine. Just make sure whatever I'll be doing here, you just pay attention and listen closely. So this thing I'm pointing here, this iron, this wheel, I don't know what I'll call it. I'm using this bigger one. This smaller one wasn't giving me what I wanted. So I'm using this one, the stronger one. So we'll lose the knot there. Like you have to lose it. If it's your first time, when I was using mine the first time, it was very strong. But yeah, I mean, I kept applying oil, it's not longer strong again. So you lose it, like make just the way I'm pulling it downward. You make sure you lose it that way, just so it's free enough, free, very like very free enough. So yeah, please don't pull it out completely. You just yeah. So after losing it this way, you find out that it's free, like it's now moving. See the way I'm pulling the front and backward, it's really moving. So what you want to do is you want to push it like inward. And if yours is not moving, please go ahead and adjust the handle the way I am doing right now, and then you find out it's not moving very, very well, just the way you want it to. Okay, so when you are okay with what you have, like it's no longer moving, like it's now stiff, you can now go ahead to now tie the screw, like just the what you loosed earlier, just tie the knot, like tie it very well, like very strong, very, very strong. So mine is strong enough, like very strong enough. So yeah, after tying it, so go ahead and fix back the machine head and fix the screw, and then I'll go ahead and show us the final outcome. So I'll be using this Ankara crepe and chiffon to show us, but before then, let me just put you guys through how I pass my thread. So I don't fix my thread on this iron part here. I make sure I fix it on the lower ground. I drop it on the ground and then pass it through this iron, and the first thread goes in here and then comes down through this other hole and then go down below and then pass it through this iron. It goes in this way, come up and then come down. I mean, you're seeing it well enough, so I guess you understand better. And then it just goes into the arrow shaped head. Then the second one goes from up, then come down from the lower part, and then enters into this round head, comes out from the second hole, and then goes into the other necessary part. Like this is zoomed enough, please. So I believe, well, with looking at it, you'll be able to do the same for yours. So go ahead and start with the Ankara and see the outcome of it. So I know some people will be wondering, oh, my machine, it won't affect my machine. Like it won't. So this is one side of it and this is the other side. So go ahead and still do the second part. Like I've been using it and I've not noticed anything like something wrong with my machine. My machine has been functioning very fine. So at first I was so not like, I was like, I hope nothing will happen to my machine when I learned it, like when, but I mean it's really working for me. So I'll just go ahead and weave the remaining fabrics, the chiffon and the crepe, and then show us the final um look. So thank you guys. I'm just going to use this to thank all those that like have subscribed. I'm so very grateful. So this is the final look. Like it came out very clean. So why not try it? I mean, there's no harm in trying. So thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.